Alright guys, my name is Dick Tip. I'm here to tell you guys a little story today. A couple weeks ago, I was in fucking Gander Mountain. Number one, that was my damn problem to begin with. I was in damn Gander Mountain. And I thought I was gonna go in there and mess with some people, you know, get myself into some trouble or something. And I go in and I see this man standing at the counter and he's talking to two females about pistols. Now, one thing leads to the next, and he looks over at me and he makes eye contact, and I thought, I'm gonna fuck with him. So I go waltzing on over there, and I overhear him talking to these two women. And I hear him say, a 9mm ain't a good gun unless you're a good shot, because one round won't kill nobody unless you hit them right in the face. But if you want a gun that is one round to the ground, you need a 45. And that son of a bitch gave the greasiest damn smile you ever seen in your fucking life. Now, I've seen some twisted shit. This motherfucker was dirty. I could just tell that son of a bitch would cheat at Yu-Gi-Oh! They had already said to him twice that they had never even bought a gun, never shot a gun, nothing. They were going to be buying a gun so they could go get their concealed carry permit, and this would be their first gun purchase. Now, you could just tell this evil little bastard's eyes was lighting up, because he was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get me a good-ass sale. So then he reaches in the cabinet, the little gun counter thing, you know, that clear thing, your little see-through thing that, you know, that they made up for you to, like, have to, the thing that has all the guns. It's like a damn gun bed or some shit. Gun sanctuary, or... He reaches in there and he pulls out a Smith & Wesson M&P. It's 45 compact. Now, I don't know about you guys, but for those of you who aren't hip to the gun community, 45 compacts are no joke, and you shouldn't be messing with them if that's your first fucking gun. Especially if you've never shot a gun before, and especially if you've never carried a gun. So when he got done making his sales pitch, I felt it was my job to follow these two women away from where this man was, the salesman. I feel like I should tell you guys something. Don't listen to a goddamn thing that son of a bitch said, because that motherfucker was lying to y'all's asses, and it just looked at me like I had just fucking given some diet pills to an Ethiopian. So then, they asked me what was going on. I was like, you know, y'all don't need to be buying some shit because that dude's trying to make a sale. You need to go somewhere and try a damn gun out and see if you like it. If you don't like it, take that one back and go fucking try something else. You don't need to buy something because he told you what to buy. Especially a damn 45 compact, that dirty bastard. So anyway, I go back on over to him because, you know, I know his ass was jealous of his mouth, because the amount of shit that came out of that motherfucker was impressive. So I go back over to him, and I'm like, hey man, can I see that 6-hour P320? Oh yeah, man. Reaches in the cabinet and hands it to me. And he doesn't hand it to me like this. He hands the damn thing to me like that. He didn't even clear it, didn't drop the magazine, nothing. Just, here you go. Just, here, grab it. So I carefully grabbed it from him, and I made sure it was clear. And I said, you know, what do you know about this gun? And he goes, oh, that's my favorite 45 they've ever made. Now, mind you, this son of a bitch has 9mm pasted all over that son of a bitch. I mean, it said 9mm in at least 6 places on that fucking gun. And I was like, are you sure this is a 9mm? He goes, yep, that's my everyday carry. All right. So I handed it back to him, and I said, do you mind if I see that 227 is sitting right next to it? And he goes, you mean this striker-fired one? No, sir, I want the P227 laying right next to where you got this one from. He goes, yeah, that one's striker fire. So I didn't want to argue with him no more. So he just hands me the gun, again, barrel first. And I'm like, holy fuck! So I start messing with it and stuff, and I'm like, this thing is a hammer fire, you know that, right? And he goes, nope, that's a striker. See how small that thing is? And I was like, that's still a hammer. He goes, no. And he reaches in the cabinet and he pulls out a 1911. He says, you see how big this one is? It has that big ass hole in it? Pointing to the commander hammer. He pointed to it. He goes, that's a hammer. And then I said, holy fuck! So I handed him the gun back and I said, you have a good day. And I walked the fuck out of there. When something that dumb is being shot out of someone's mouth at that rate, some sort of bad shit's gonna happen. I didn't care. I was getting the fuck out of there. That's a damn dangerous place to be. Gander Mountain. I don't give a fuck if I'm hurting your feelings or not. You need to stop hiring fucking dickheads that are lying to people trying to make sales. Firearms are not a goddamn joke. You need to have some people who are trained. You need to have people who can actually take accountability for the shit they say to the people they're trying to sell shit to. I'm sorry, but that's fucking wrong. you gonna get somebody fucking killed. And if you get somebody fucking killed and they come back and sue your ass and you lose everything that you guys have ever fucking done, you fucking deserve it. So number one, fuck off. Number two, hire some people who have a goddamn brain and a backbone and morals. I feel like anybody that says some shit like that should be held accountable and be fired fucking immediately. No matter how good they are, no matter how long they've been working there. If you fucking lie to someone about fucking firearms, you are a fuck. You bunch of fucks. Fuck. Holy fuck! I've heard some dumb shit come out of people's mouths. And now, mind you, a lot of dumb shit's come out of my mouth. Holy fuck! I know I might have said some stuff that pissed y'all off, but I don't give a fuck.